Hey, y'all. So I gotta start coming live, y'all, on my social media platforms. Hey, how everybody doing? So I haven't really been able to actually master YouTube yet, and YouTube been trying to discourage me, you know. But I have learned that I am open to new opportunities, that's going to lead me to success. Y'all feel me? So I said, let me jump on my live, and because usually I do my own, thing by myself though, but I've been going through something with my YouTube platform. You feel what I'm saying? So I wanted to break it down to a lot of people that's actually following me and really trying to get their platform up, and they really don't know which way to go. Now, first off, what I want to drop down on y'all is that everybody got a YouTube channel, right? That's true. When you get ready to use YouTube, whatever. But if you go to that little wheel that's up over your profile, it'll ask you for a verification steps. And I'm just keeping it real. And it does not matter if you've been uploading and you got views and you got traction, you got subscribers. If you have not did that two-step verification on your YouTube station, you missing out on perks. You missing out on information. You missing out on emails. You feel what I'm saying? So I had to do the two-step verification, and guess what, y'all? YouTube verification is free. We're gonna get into the meta quest, though. I'm gonna tell you what's that benefit in a minute. But I did the two-step verification. So what you do is upload your ID to YouTube, and you also have to verify through your Google account. So that's a two-step verification. I don't know how they're gonna do it on your end because it's different ways. Anyway, that's when you start maybe being open to be a partner. Let's keep that real. So I've been uploading for like the last 3, 4 years. Some of my stuff go back, and I'm losing my watch time. Now let me tell you about that. So your watch time is not views, it's impressions and stuff like that. So your impressions is the thumbnails, the things that y'all see when you come to somebody YouTube and you maybe press on it because it look inviting, right? So I've been struggling with my thumbnails because see a lot of things is copyrighted. Let's keep it real. And you have to turn it into your own original content. So I've been studying the people that I've been following and want to know, like, I see people with this image in this one and I see an image. So I realized that sometimes you got to change the way the image look. You got to add music. Now let me tell you about that. You can add certain music on your editing sites, but a lot of them are getting copyrighted. And when you get copyright, it might not say it's a strike. You feel what I'm saying? But when you get copyrighted, that content stop being shared, and it also take away from your watch hours. You feel what I'm saying? I'm telling you what to do. And another thing that I found out, my kids, we all on my account. So all my TVs are hooked up to my YouTube. Sometimes my kids watch my videos off of my URL. And God, no, I didn't know this, but it was wiping away my watch hours because YouTube saying you cheating when you watch your own videos from your URL. So if you're a person that just beginning, it's just some tips that I want to give you because I don't want you to go wrong like I have, and I got really frustrated. You feel what I'm saying? So that's another thing, and another thing, clearing out your history is important if you is a person that then sat and watched your videos because they don't catch up with this today too. They stuff like behind 2 weeks. You feel what I'm saying? So I was wondering why I wasn't getting paid out. So the watch hours gotta be 4,000. I'm talking about this a month. they gotta be 4,000. So I'm uploading, but guess what? I just found out that I have an upload slot. Ain't that something? I supposed to be uploading every day between 6 and something like that when my audience is on, so I can keep my traction. Ain't that something? So I'm losing watch hours because I'm not uploading in my slot time. So that's why I'm live. You feel what I'm saying? Because when you come live, your live clock in more watch hours and it'll get you back set. And guess what? They won't think you know robot. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just letting y'all know this. You hear me? So I uploaded my heartfelt video. You know, we was going through something in my family. You know, this just for you to know when you becoming a content creator. You know what I'm saying? Everything ain't gonna be perfect. Your backgrounds ain't gonna be perfect. Your camera ain't gonna be immaculate. You feel what I'm saying? But you have to keep trying. Other people' opinion about you ain't none of your business. You feel what I'm saying? So that's exactly what kind of confidence I've been using with using my platform. But guess what? I wanna do a lot of other great things for my audience. Like, let me drop you this other nugget. So it's a lot of YouTubers don't tell you that you need the I want to say the IBO or the BOS or the IBO. I want to say I'm saying that right, y'all feel me? I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's a software that you have to have downloaded in your computer. You hear what I'm telling you? To be able to have a good YouTube. You feel what I'm saying? Like when you see people sharing and stuff like that, because if you go back in my platform, you'll see I didn't share from my computer, but it shared like a million bits into it. Then it'll bring up the thing because that's not fit for the YouTube platform. You have to download this IBO or the IBS. So I want to say I'm saying that right. I can't look at my computer because my kids messed up the computer right now. But it's something you got to download. And this goes for all the YouTubers that use it. And that's how they able to share. That's how they able to put screens and stuff in and share. I'm just letting y'all know because we got to pay for this. You know what I'm saying? I had to pay to learn this information. You feel me? And I think it's about, you know what I'm saying, when it's simple than to Google it. Because if you Google a lot of things that you are thinking, it'd be right there. You feel what I'm saying? So I didn't verify myself for 2 years on this platform and didn't know it. So when I verified myself, y'all, the two-step verify, my subscribers took off. My content started to be pushed through the YouTube algorithm. You feel what I'm saying? So let me move on from that one. So the Meta Quest. Now everybody want to know how you getting this blue check on Facebook. It's very simple and easy. When you go on when you go on Facebook or when you, cause you know Facebook doing it, X doing it, and Instagram do it. They call it verification check. Now they do it on YouTube, but you don't have to pay for it. The difference in the Meta Quest is that you have to pay for it. You have to pay $14 a month on your Facebook. You have to pay $14 a month on Instagram. However, you can just, cause all of it the same. You feel me? Elon Musk got his stuff hooked up with Meta. Let's keep that real. We ain't gonna get too deep off into that, but I bet you better hurry. You feel me? So you can connect all them in and just pay one monthly fee. You feel me? Remember, Facebook just got sued, and that's no longer Facebook. It's really called the Meta Quest platform. You feel what I'm saying? So I decided to dib in it and go ahead and play for the blue check, right? So the blue check did. I had to verify myself, which upload my license or whatever, and it take them maybe 24, 48 hours to make sure you real, whatever. And you have to have a EIN number. You hear what I'm telling you? A EIN number. So your EIN number, you can go get that free from off the IRS government site just by going on there and tell them or search it however you want to do. But you want a free EIN number. when you get you a free NIE number, EIN number, it's going to, the government site going to tell you it take 72 to, well, so many hours for it to register in they bank. Then you be able to go and you can use that for your LLCs, your registries, or whatever. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? And a lot of people, you got to pay to do that. You feel me? You have to pay the LLC person that's getting your LLC. You have to pay them to get that EIN number. But I'm telling you, you can get it free. And then you go online and you tell them you want your LLC papers sent to your house, and you fill them out yourself. The little money that you pay them is because you got to pay them extra. Like, if I was to do a class, I charge somebody $200. You feel me? But it's costing me like maybe $69 to get that paper for them. You feel what I'm saying? This just to put you up on game. So when I got the blue check, I watch my platform grow. Do y'all hear me? So you got people that's been on Facebook, Instagram all these years, and they might not grow no followers in 2 years, or they might be growing them real slow. That's because it is designed to keep you at a certain level, like a crab in a bucket thing, because they already knew that they was going to invent this MetaQuest to bring and draw back the money that they was going to lose from whatever breach that they did with our information. You feel what I'm saying? And I want to know, did anybody receive the payout settlement from Facebook? Because I never did, and I filled out that paper. You feel what I'm saying? But I did receive a lot of messed up stuff going on with my account and stuff like that after I filled out that paper. I'm just saying allegedly. You feel what I'm saying? Allegedly, you know what I'm saying? But I didn't allegedly receive no kind of funds. $20, $50, $1.50, nothing. You feel me? And they were supposed to pay out last year. You know what I'm saying? So let's just keep that real. You know. But the kids is off the hook. So, but the bottom line is that when I did get the medical check, y'all, and this how you get it. You go, okay, I ain't got another phone. But you go like you going to log out your Facebook, you know that same like that. You gonna see the meta. You gonna bring it up. It's gonna ask you, is you ready to verify yourself? But make sure you have a couple dollars on your card, cause it ain't gonna do nothing without that. You feel what I'm saying? So y'all be quiet. I'm on live. So you fill out that verification. You hear what I'm telling you? You pay the $14.98 that day. They gonna tell you, Facebook or Instagram, however you go, they gonna say, well, you're not gonna get the check for 24 to 48 hours. Yeah, right. Log in, log back out, comment somewhere, and you're gonna have the blue check. You're gonna watch your platform grow like that. They're gonna reward you for that. And they're going to start showing it to all your 5,000 friends, 4,000 friends, whatever. I grew. I've been had 5,000 friends, maybe less, for 5, 6 years on Facebook. When I decided to verify myself, now I've got 13,000 plus followers. And guess what? They still growing. You feel what I'm saying? So just to give y'all off that type of information, you know, for you to be able to use that information to your own knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And then like on Instagram, and these not fake followers. You feel what I'm saying? These are real people that's following your account. Now you got people that you can pay, you know what I'm saying, to put your stuff out there and stuff like that. But why pay when you can just go get yourself verified through the right platforms, and watch your following grow. You feel what I'm saying? Watch your following grow. So I do social media buzz, y'all, on this platform. I'm a mom of 7. So you see me mixing a little bit of the gossip with my family strategies. You feel what I'm saying? I'm going to say it like that. And I actually love to bring value. Valuable content been a very big thing with me because I learn from myself sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I might say something wrong right now. I might could have said more, or I could have gave out more information. You feel what I'm saying? and I get to learn and critique myself. You know what I'm saying? I don't really need nobody else to critique me. You feel what I'm saying? So that part right there. So that's just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give y'all all the nuggets. You know what I'm saying? Because I do that. You know what I'm saying? I do help people personally how to navigate them platforms. Like I've been doing it for about I've been on Facebook and them since 2015. So I think I have got a lot of seniority under my belt to be able to help somebody else build a platform. I have, you know what I'm saying, I will, and I still do, you know what I'm saying. So I have this fearless confidence that I have tried to build myself. I'm getting ready to do interviews, you know what I'm saying, to really tell about my story. Um, I haven't did a story time on none of my platforms in a while, and maybe it's time for me to do a story time. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in some of the roughest neighborhoods in Detroit. I was just listening to the Compton author. I think Mama Toot. I think that's her name. Is it? Ah, I know she was in my garden. I think she was on the Netflix series. But anyway, she was just saying that it's a lot of people that don't live 25 miles away from where they was born. And I thought about it like, dang, I'm only like 9 miles away from where I was born. Ain't that something? Like for real, you know. So you gotta the people that you follow, the people that you put in your universe, is the people that's gonna push you to be better. You know, I'm just starting off with pushing other people because when I push, you know, myself, you know, I push other people. You know what I'm saying? I don't really put my business off on nobody, or I don't really put my social media buzz off on the family, but I do try to, you know, talk a little bit about them. You know what I'm saying? But everybody don't bite. You know what I'm saying? Like I came live today, and I'm gonna try to stay live for like maybe 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And somebody will be able to comment. You know what I'm saying? And help me out with how to get my watch hours back. um, I'm losing them. You know, I don't really understand how I'm losing them, and I actually been using that send feedback to YouTube, and I wouldn't understand like why is it not nobody answering back. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, if you can help me out with let me, you know, just help me out with a comment on why I am losing my watch hours. Matter of fact, I'm gonna inbox my boy Carlos King, and I'm gonna ask him that. You know, I'm gonna ask him that right now. Let me write it down, y'all. Y'all feel me? Let me write it down. Inbox. This is dead. I got an inbox. Carlos King, and asked him about my watch hours. Y'all feel me? Yeah, I know big YouTubers, you know what I'm saying? So and that's another thing, you know, everybody on YouTube are regular people. You know, they ain't no better than you or the next person. You feel what I'm saying? But they just wanted something for themselves. You know what I'm saying? They wanted something for themselves. Um, I welcome prosperity, renewal. Um, I welcome people to follow my platform that's not a person that be on the news all the time and like to gossip a little bit or like to have a little debate about what somebody said, or you know, or give people sympathy. I love people that love to give people compassion. You know what I'm saying? I love that. So, you know, I'm going to share a lot more of me, you know, on this platform. I might come and talk about a social media buzz, and I might not have a scream up there. You know what I'm saying? I think I need to keep it really simple on my platform. Before I leave here, y'all, let's talk about my boy Shamar. Y'all feel me? So if you haven't seen Demaya, please. Thank you. If you haven't seen Shamar, our boy Shamar, y'all feel me? Shamar. If you haven't seen him, y'all, that's just, no pun, no pun intended. That's just a dance and it's a fad, a trend, you know what I'm saying? But if you haven't seen that video that I dropped to Shamar, go check it out. I'm thinking that Shamar is actually maybe being taken advantage of for Ivo. I'm sensing something different about the young man, and I see it in his eyes, And then ain't no way your cousin is going to scheme your mate out of this money if you didn't give them permission or you didn't know or something. You feel me? And if you truly love someone, and this is just my opinion, you will be aware that your family is cut like that. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't put nobody in harm's way to get themselves set up to get messed over. You feel what I'm saying? Just messed over. So, what do you feel about that? A lot of people said that's what he get and stuff like that, y'all. But what if that was somebody that we know and we wasn't in a position to give them that type of advice? You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe it's a lot of things that people have used him for. That's just my opinion. It ain't nothing against nobody in this conversation. But I believe Finlay knew that Shamar was gonna make that a hit, and she knew that she was gonna cut him off. Like, I'm not saying that she actually put him in a position and then took it away from him because something he said. We all know that this man, quote unquote, allegedly have a mental illness. So you should know if you work with him, it comes along with gossip, maybe twisted words, or something rebellion against the person that they with. Now he's saying that he didn't sign that contract. That contract was Finlay rapping. So she, got really upset about that. Y'all, we seeing this in the industry. You know what I'm saying? And let's just keep it real. He's not that unintelligent. So, I just been feeling sad on both ends, that it came to this point, you know what I'm saying? But bringing Soldier Boy on, it was a great idea for her because Soldier Boy know how to market. No matter if his stuff is hitting here in Detroit, which it ain't, but he know how to market. You know what I'm saying? He know how to market. So if you are a young person and you trying to sell your swag, whichever that is, your clothes, your gear, your whatever, you should follow Soldier Boy business page because his business page got a lot of traction. For him to be a beginning person to be starting their own clothing line or whatever. And then he got some nice stuff, you know what I'm saying? But Akbar actually helped Shamar and gave him more confidence, you know, because it's other people that's gonna mess with that dude. You know what I'm saying? It's other people that's gonna actually give him a chance to sing a hook. You know what I'm saying? I'm at the bottom of the barrel. You know what I'm saying? But if I could get him to sing a hook with me, wouldn't you think I would? You know what I'm saying? Yes, I would. You know what I'm saying? Like let's flip the wrist, flip the wrist. You know what I'm saying? Take them dishes and wash that glass. You know what I'm saying? Put them in first. Don't watch them last. They'll break. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Just having fun, you know. So I do have a son that was just diagnosed with his proper diagnosis, which is autism, ADHD, and I've been dealing with him being disciplined of, you know what I'm saying, and a lot of things. So y'all gonna see me sharing them family strategies I've been doing to help out. And then I got one son that's been diagnosed with ADHD as well. and my two oldest ones had it. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't know them behavior problems and not getting no rest and stuff like that. Them is mental illness. You hear me? So you have to go get your kids checked out properly and know the right questions to ask, huh? Your hat? I don't know where your hat went. No, your hat was somewhere. But that's another thing. So I'm gonna be dropping sometime when I come live. We'll be talking about some of the questions that I asked the autism doctors. Some of the questions I asked the pediatricians. The other day I was at the WIC office. With my daughter. No, I mean my son, and he young and I love the WIC service. You know what I'm saying? Have you ever got your WIC at one time? If you're a person that come across here that had WIC, it's like $400 and some dollars worth of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta be grateful for the things that they give you, even though you're like, I don't want the WIC, I don't need that. Some of that stuff is used to be cooked with. You feel what I'm saying? And I asked the WIC office. I said, why do y'all always ask that question? Why do the kids, how long do the kids sit and watch TV? Her answer was that if a child sit and watch TV longer than 10 minutes, or, just usually that child is going to develop some type of terminal illness or sickness later on in life because he's not active enough. And I told her I thought that was just being hard headed or bad because my kids don't never sit longer than 10 minutes. Even the oldest ones. We don't have movie night right now. We do. I have it. But they intentions be having it. But they don't sit there that long. For I know it, everybody on their phone, everybody doing this, everybody eating, you know what I'm saying? So that's questions that I ask um, to understand more. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like I have less time right now ahead of me than I had behind me. So I asked a lot of questions. You know what I'm saying? So if you feel like that you want to ask some questions through this video I just did, ask the questions. I don't know the answer to everything that I talked about, but I know enough to research it and find it out for you. You feel me? So we talked about my struggle with my YouTube watch time. We talked about the MetaQuest and why it's important to get verified on YouTube and get verified on your Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever. You feel me? We also talked about some of my family struggles, you know what I'm saying, that I have with my son with ADHD and autism. Yeah, he got all that. And it's been, I ain't gonna get emotional about that right now, but it's been really a struggle, and I feel really sorry for not knowing that early enough. You feel what I'm saying? So we're gonna talk about that. A lot of people don't know that your children's they're having a lot of discipline problems in school, getting a lot of calls homes and doing the same thing. They sometimes it's mental. Sometimes it's deeper than what we know. So you have to go get your kids the proper diagnosis. You feel what I'm saying? Um, I have another son with ADHD. His is different from the one with autism. He don't sleep. He don't sleep, y'all. He stays asleep for maybe 3 hours, but he don't sleep. Like he'll get up for school. He'll go to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning and get up for school at 6. And his man, he been asleep. This is what the doctor told me because he wasn't sleeping. So I had to get him on some type of help, some aid, because his daddy was against it, but I felt like it was unhealthy for him not sleeping. Y'all feel what I'm saying? So, Cat Williams inspired me and Dr. Umar. You feel me, Dr. Umar? But Dr. Umar also let me know that them medications ain't good. He not getting enough exercise. Y'all, let's keep it real. Let's talk about that right quick. If your kid not going outside and they staying on them tablets all day, they not getting enough exercise and they not worn out enough and they not getting the proper rest. Y'all feel me? Stop. No, 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 no. I'm live. I'm live, Dylan. And I'm using it. Y'all see that? He just gonna, come debo my stuff. But it is, I have been on here for about 30 minutes and I don't want to waste all the conversation. Well, not waste. I don't want to talk all the conversation right now. And then I have a reason to come live tomorrow again around this time. So if this live reach you today, know that your girl gonna be live around maybe 4 tomorrow or maybe early. I might have to go live earlier when the kids go home. Yeah, I'm gonna go live earlier tomorrow, y'all. I'm gonna go live when the kids is at school. So y'all girl will be live maybe around 1, 12 o'clock or earlier. I don't know. I'll let y'all know. You know, um, I gotta look at my analytics. I think it should be around 12 o'clock when I come live. Around 12 o'clock, you feel me? But right now, I'm eating up them live minutes to get the interaction and to let YouTube know I'm not a robot. I am not a robot. So with that said and done, y'all, baby Dylan start jumping in my bed. It's getting darker outside. I hear the kids still outside. So as a busy mom, I must call this wrap on the conversation. And remember, y'all, nothing was to give you any false information. If you think, I made an error, I need to add something, please feel free to comment. You feel me? On social media buzz. We're gonna do different things with the buzz this year. I got plans, but I also got to set up the studio and get ready for it. With that said and done, y'all, peace.